had the funnest idea kind of come to my head today, and I was like, I really want to do, it won't be a full week, but like a few days in my life. Not that I'm anyone special, but in the sense of like just everything I do in a day-to-day, like waking up at 5 a.m., filming a morning vlog, editing my morning vlog, clocking into work, working 9 hours a day, clocking out, immediately picking up my phone to film another video, editing that video, posting that video, cleaning the house, cooking dinner. Like just, I don't know, something about just spend a few days with me. I just kind of see like everything I do in a day. I don't know. Maybe it'll be entertaining. Maybe it won't. Oh, this just kind of seems fun. I haven't done something like this before, and it's just a video idea that came in my head. So why not? I'm just your basic gal, but I work a full-time job. I chase my social media dreams, and I do a lot in a day. At least I feel like I do. So I just feel like it'd be fun to kind of just show you guys a couple days, like in the life, what I do. And I guess to start that, I'm a to-do list girly. Okay, so this is just my to-do list of like everything I need to do. Like laundry, vacuum, mop, menu, film evening vlog, walk 2 miles, film Sunday chores on Monday, right? And then this is like my content, social media to-do list. So like Monday, my morning vlog, did that, posted. It's on TikTok. Sunday chores. Tuesday, we're doing Monday vlog, maybe a canning video, an evening vlog. Wednesday, we're doing a morning vlog. Friday, we're doing a boat vlog. YouTube, post farm vlog, did, and then this video. So yay, I'm definitely a to-do list girly. Fun. But anyway, I don't know, I think it'd be fun. But it's Monday. I just clocked out of work. I'm getting ready to leave my office and start recording for TikTok. I think I'm gonna do my Sunday chores on Monday because I didn't get to do them yesterday. So vacuum, mop, menu. I'm not making bread right now. I don't really think I need to because we got no lunch meat. So I don't think I'm going to do the bread this week, but that'll be fine. Just kind of tidy up the house, just things you would normally do on a Sunday, I'll be doing today. So come along with me. Come on, baby. Goodness, it is like 94 degrees outside and it is extremely hot, but baby's not potty. Luckily it made supper super easy on me, and we're doing Mississippi pot roast tonight, but I am going to go ahead and start filming my like Sunday chores on Monday. So I'm going to do laundry, vacuum, mop, rewrite my menu, and I think it's going to be a good bit. I think I'm going to do a bit of like tidy up, clean, take trash out, things like that. But it won't be so much as far as like food prep wise, because I don't really plan on doing that very much right now because we have a very short week and then we go back out of town. So anyway, time to get started on filming. Also, I clock out of work at 3:30. It is 3:39 right now, and I let the dogs out and I'm already got my tripod set up. So on average, that is how quick I am. Clock out, let dogs out, boom, start filming, doing whatever my afternoon consists of, and then edit, get the video ready to post, and move on and actually have some family time once my husband gets home. So let's get started. Can you guess what time it is? It's time to do Sunday chores on Monday. So let's get started. I will go ahead and preface, this is gonna be easy. We're keeping it easy on ourselves because it's a short week. We're going back out of town, so I'm not gonna do a ton of food prep right now. I just finished Sunday chores on Monday, and to be quite frank, I feel like I did nothing. It's 4:25 now, so it's been almost an hour, and I put laundry away, started another load, switched laundry over, vacuumed the whole house, tidied up the kitchen, like went through the counters, tidied all that up, wiped those down, and did the menu. So I got pretty close. I just didn't mop, but honestly, I got it in me. Like I said, it's 4:30. The house is at 78 degrees, which normally I don't mind, but it's 94 outside. So it's a very hot 77 in the house. I'm obviously in a long sleeve. So my energy levels are kind of depleting, so I'm trying to take it easy on myself. But anywho's, I'm going to sit down, edit the video I just made, get that video posted. And sip on my little Shirley Temple Poppy. And yeah, then once I build up enough energy after sitting for so long, I will probably mop or do something, but it's just not gonna make the cut for the video. So to help my energy levels right now, I am going to make a snack. These are mini sweet peppers from my garden. And I'm just gonna wash these really good, actually. I don't think I washed them. To be honest, this looks a lot more appetizing when you actually fill the peppers with the cream cheese and then you put everything bagel over top of them all. However, I told you my energy levels are low. I'm making this as easy as I can for me. And it's gonna look like that. And it's gonna be a dip. Don't worry, don't be like, ew. We don't ever eat here. This is their table. So I think I'm gonna take this time to just kind of sit and unwind, because if you haven't seen so far, it's pretty much like boom, 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 boom all day. I actually decided that I'm just gonna go ahead and fix supper because I don't know, I'd rather be done on time and I don't want to sit down. Once I sit down, I'm probably gonna be done for the night. So anyway, I got some potatoes that's fixable, and then I have some broccoli that I have seasoned with garlic powder, Slap Ya Mama, and Kinder's caramelized onion butter. And then I'll throw a little salt on them right when they get out. Oh, and then, of course, the main piece. Ooh wee! A big O Mississippi pot roast. Yum! Alright, long time no chit chat, sorry. It's 7:48? 7:57 right now. And we had supper and it was bomb. And then we also just went and got Austin some medicine. His allergies are still really bothering him, so we got him some Sudafed. So hopefully that does the trick soon. But I am getting ready to get my jams on, wash my face, take my makeup off, that kind of such. And then I'm going to cut Austin's hair. I was going to do it at the farm, but we were going to cut it outside. And what'd you do? It never really quit raining. Yeah, picking out jammies. Hi, Jim Jim. I'm going to go with these. Welcome to my bathroom. You guys are getting like, I feel like you guys are getting like a whole new view. Welcome to my bathroom, yo. This is my crib. I feel like I am giving like 13-year-old me trying to make a YouTube video, which is kind of wholesome and makes me kind of happy actually to think about it. Jim, are you still in the bathtub? What are you doing in the bathtub? What are you doing? Jimmy is obsessed with the bathtub. Every time one of us comes in here, he jumps in the bathtub and he like hangs out. Yeah, you bud. He likes to walk on the bathtub ledge in between the shower curtain and like in between like these two, like the shower curtain and the shower liner thing. He likes to go in between them. I love this stuff. This is facial cleanser. It removes viruses and bacterials. It's literally just an what is this? Antimicrobial. You're probably like, ew, Christina, you're not brushing your teeth. Honey, I didn't say the night was over. The night's not over until we've indulged in our sweet treat. Jams are on and I'm going to get my sweet treat. I got these like super healthy popsicles from Costco. I don't know what they're called. Miss Deeb's? That's what they look like. They're DB's organic. They have all different flavors. I've had all except for blueberry pomegranate, but they're so good and so minimal ingredients. Babies come to bed. So like, it's 8 o'clock, it's bedtime. Literally though, like 8 o'clock is bedtime around here. Like, I like to be in bed by 8, and I like to be asleep by like 9:30. And I feel like that's like normal. I feel like that's like good time. No. You're joking. It's the way I just got so comfy. I'm like comfy. I can't open this without scissors. Dang it. I love these so much because of the texture. Like, it's icy, yeah, but it's almost like sherbet. Like, it's kind of thick too. I don't know. They're so good though. Okay. I will see you guys in the morning. I get up at 5 a.m. every morning. And I'm making a morning vlog tomorrow, so we'll see you then. I love you. Good night. Good morning. It is 5:08 in the morning. Bright and early. I've taken a shower. Sorry. It's 5:11 now. Taking a shower. I've got dressed and we're going to start our morning vlog. It's actually so fun to give you guys like behind the scenes. I don't know. I kind of like it. It is 5:26. I don't know why I'm obsessed with telling you guys the time. And I've watered my garden, started my morning vlog, got my little, my husband calls this my morning Mountain Dew. I got that going. Now's the point where we relax for a bit, edit what we already have from the morning vlog. That's how we do it. And then I'll add in my coffee. It takes like 2 seconds to edit, and then we get it posted before we clock in. When I got this book out, just know it's a good morning. But I ripped out all of my lettuce the other day because it's time, and so I'm getting all of my like fall crops ready, and I'm gonna do all my pumpkins. I'm doing jack-o'-lantern, like decorative pumpkins, and like pie pumpkins. But then I'm also going to plant a bunch of carrots. I don't know why, but I want as many carrots as I can get. Carrots have just always been one of those I don't know, one of those things that I felt so intimidated to grow, and now I'm like, wait, no, carrots are easy. And I have quite a few in my garden already, but I'm like, why not more? Like, why not more? Alright, it is 5:52. I already have what I have filmed so far this morning edited, and I'm getting ready to make my coffee, finish editing that, and then it's time for me to clock into my full-time job. Early Tuesday afternoon, we have worked our day, and it is time to proceed on. So this is just like, I just feel like I want to share because I feel like this whole video is supposed to be like transparency and like the like behind the scenes, like, and I don't know, it feels cringy to say behind the scenes, but like in a sense, like give you the rundown, you know. So like a day like today, I have had a day at work. I won't lie, I've had a day at work. I'm very tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish, starting to feel a little crampy. And, you know, on my to-do list, I have like to can cucumbers and like film that, like make a canning video, film, edit, post. And so then I was like, okay, well, maybe I won't do that because I know that I need to go out in my garden, and where all my lettuce was, I want to plant carrots. So I was like, okay, well, I'll make that a video. So like this, I'm just trying to let y'all in on my brain, right? But I cannot lie, I don't even want to do that. If someone asked me right now, what do you want to do? I think my only answer would be fix like a really nice snack. And by a really nice snack, I mean probably like some form of like fruit. But I would just pick a fruit that I have and probably take a bath. Take a bath, do like a hair mask, and you drink some electrolytes, and then maybe just like curl up on the couch and like watch some like comforting like YouTube videos and just kind of like relax for a little bit. Like that's what I want to do. But you know, I don't want to say I can't, but like I can't, you know what I mean? Like, and I think this is the stuff that people don't talk about when you're chasing a dream and you're chasing a goal so much. And this isn't just for people trying to chase social media. I mean, this is for people trying to build their clientele for whatever business they have. This is people trying to open their own, you know, storefront. I mean, it takes exhaustion. It takes not wanting to do it. It takes getting up every single day and being like, no, I gotta do it, even if you don't want to. because that's how you get there. So many times where I'm like, man, the last thing I want to do right now is get up out of bed and do a morning vlog. Like, all I want to do is take a shower, go sit on the couch. And I'm like, no, we're not going to do that. And I tell myself every day, I'm like, my goals are too big. My dreams are too big. So I get up, take a shower, immediately start the vlog, and go. Record, edit, post. And those are the ones, every time, the ones I don't want to do. Those are the ones that do so well. I mean, sometimes they even do the best out of all my videos that week. So, it is what it is. Do I believe that I have to post twice a day every single day? No. But there's like this voice in my head every time that I'm like, I'm just going to post one video a day. That's like, well, you're never going to succeed then. And it's very toxic, but, keeps me going, I guess. You know what I mean? So, anyway, what I'm getting at is there are days like today that all I want to do is really just relax. But I do a compromise with myself. I'm like, okay, well, if I don't want to go full-fledged into canning, because mind you, that's another 4 straight hours on my feet. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of editing. People don't understand like what goes into a canning video. And that's fine. I don't expect them to. I love doing them. I love that they bring people, laughter and joy and happiness. I love that. And I love that I'm educating people. So I love it so much. But you gotta have some energy to go into a canning video. You know what I mean? So anyway, what I'm getting at is, I compromise with myself. I'm like, okay, maybe I don't have the canning video in me today, but maybe we can do a very chill garden. And that allows me to like kind of ground outside because I'll be barefoot. I can get my hands dirty. I can play in the dirt. I can start my fall garden and get excited about that. And, compromise. And that's a much chiller video. And that's really how I've tried to change my social media over the last few months, really this whole year, is instead of my content being like voiceovers where it's like I'm doing this, I'm doing that, like just doing anything I can to keep people engaged. Because if you cannot stay engaged in my video unless I'm like that, then you have no interest in even what I'm doing or watching me. So I learned, just talk slow, do me. I want my videos to bring people peace. I don't want to overstimulate them. You know what I mean? So, no, I want to be at peace. I like watching other people's peaceful videos, so I'm going to create peaceful videos to bring other people peace. You know what I mean? So anyway, I just wanted to share that. That was a very long ramble, but my point of that is, even days like today where I'm like, man, I really don't got it in me. I don't want to do this major thing. That's okay. We're still going to do it because it's a goal and we're chasing a dream, but, we don't have to go full-fledged every single time. So instead of a full canning video, we're just going to piddle in the garden. And that's always a really relaxing video, and it helps me mentally, and I get to go outside. You know what I mean? That's a lot better than taking a bath and not going outside because I haven't been outside all day. So anyway, I just wanted to share that, but I love you and I'll see you shortly. Jump scare. It has been, today's Thursday. But it's been about a month since I filmed that video, and I'm just now getting around to like editing it. I honestly kind of forgot that I had filmed it, and when I was getting all the footage from my last YouTube video, I saw it and I was like, oh wait, I have this, and now I'm just not getting around to editing it. So there we go. I'm also marinating in self-tan, so you know how we do on Thursdays. But anyway, I just want to say, if you guys are still here and you're still watching to this point, thank you so much. I know the last clip seemed definitely maybe pretty complaintive. I don't mean it to, but you just don't see a lot of I personally feel like I don't see a lot of rawness when it comes to content creators trying to make it. Chasing any dream for that matter. I feel like people don't get to see a lot of the raw and like behind the scenes and like maybe some of the not so pretty stuff that goes into chasing dreams. And not that I want that to be all I ever post by any means, but I definitely want to be vulnerable. I want to be vulnerable with you guys. I want you guys to see like how to do it. But also, that's another thing, is how to do it. If you're someone who works a full-time job and you're like, well, I work a full-time job, there's no way I could chase my dream of making content. You can. I do it, and I've done it for 3 years now. And that's so crazy to think, 3 years. But I've been doing it, and I finally, I'm post now on YouTube. I love YouTube. YouTube's always been my end goal. It's always actually was my first goal, was YouTube. And then kind of TikTok came along, and that's where I started. But anyway, what I'm getting at is you just see a lot of the highlights. I hit 100,000 followers. I hit 1 million followers. I hit 4 million followers. I got signed with this brand like agency company, or I have this brand deal. I'm making this much from social media. I bought the house, or you see all the highlights, and you just don't see a lot of the raw. And that's kind of what this video is to show you, in the sense of it is exhausting. I used to get up at 6 a.m. Now I get up at 5, just so I have enough time to film, edit, post a morning vlog, because those do well. I enjoy it, and they do well. Why would I not continue to do something if it's doing well? It's helping me achieve my goal. Also, there's just a lot that goes into the factors of it. Yeah, there's definitely times where I'm tired. Like today, for example, I don't really want to do a video, but thankfully I've already done 2 videos today. I don't have to do another. And it's just things like that. It's consistency. It's never giving up. Because I'm a firm believer of that. If you literally never give up, the world has no option but to give you what you want. I just believe in that. If I never stop, and I keep posting, and I keep showing up every single day, it is going to happen. There's physically no other way possible. It will happen. There's no other option. It will happen. And so, yeah, these are just little reminders. I love you guys so flippin' much. I need you guys to know that. I have never wanted something more in my life. I have always known this is my future. I have always loved videos and pictures, and I have always loved everything about this. When my husband met me almost 10 years ago, he heard me talk about YouTube then. And, I was always that little kid that would post videos on the internet and stuff, and upload YouTube videos. I love it. This is my future. This is my husband and I's future. And yeah, there's a lot of days that I think back and I'm like, man, I'm effing tired. You know what I mean? And immediately I tell myself, tough. My goals are too big. My dreams are too big. My motto seems to be, take too big of a bite and figure out how to swallow it, or whatever it is. Figure out how to chew it, whatever the saying is. But pretty much that. Sign yourself up for too much and figure out how to get it done. And so yeah, anyway, I don't want this video to seem complaintive in any way. Please know I'm so grateful, and I love you guys so much, and I'll never quit doing this. Even if I skip a week, or with YouTube, or I have a day where I only post 1 short form video, or I have a day where I don't post any, I'm trying to figure it out as far as the best balance for myself, but regardless, I'll never give up. So I love you guys so much. I really, really hope this helps somebody. I hope that even the parts that weren't necessarily about social media still made someone, happy, or just gave them peace watching it. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you. I love you. Bye.